Hey, what's up, Two-Tone? Uh, yeah, the Texans because I just wanted to do the lowest overall team, or see if I get fired first. See what happens. I got the music turned down. Copyright, and it sucks. Yeah, every year I do that on every Madden. I always try to rebuild the shittiest team. Yeah, I think it'll work out okay. Obviously, Texans needed a lot of help, but they have a lot of young players and a lot of draft picks. And the quarterback they have fit my system. Yeah, man, I'm getting better. I'm up in the C class, winning me a couple races here and there. I've been grinding race A. I love that shit. You know, like an oval track with some drafting. A lot of people they don't know how to draft, man. They don't want to like bump draft you and work together. They want to keep trying to pass you instead of bumping and working. So I posted a video of my win. I set dude up. I come up on him. I'm gonna save a little nitrous for the end, so I come up on him. I got to run, and I knew he was gonna try and block me, so I faked him. I fucking juked him, went around the other way. And he's like, if you watch that video, like towards the end, he tried to take me out. Like he was bump drafting with me through most of the race. And then coming out like the last corner, I was down low and he was high. And he just came fucking straight down, man, and fucking nailed me. It didn't work though. I still got his ass. I didn't. That, that's not what I'm. Never mind. Yeah, I like that race. I've been doing that one a lot. I didn't care for race B or C too much. Where's my guy? I always forget which team. There he is. Gotta have Case Keenum, bud. Nobody take that dude. He's trash. I don't blame you. I wouldn't take him either. Well, I don't want any of them. Hmm. Oh, so close. I'm just gonna give him a fucking draft pick. Unless they want a shitty buckhead. Hell no. Let's give him a pick. Nice. I wanted him because he has the mentor role, which will make Davis Mills progress faster. Yeah, now it gets interesting. Is he a rookie this year or last year? Just trying to see if they'll take any of these trash players I know I'm going to get rid of. Well, anyone that just got drafted this year won't be in this game. It'll be in the new game coming out. I don't want to give them all that. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'll look. What position is he? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in this one because I mean, them fitting your scheme does matter, but player traits and stuff are a big deal for like long term, especially for like quarterbacks and shit. You gotta have the right traits. That's what's good about this guy. See his traits, because you can't change them. Yeah. So guys can kind of fit, but it's hard to find someone that's 100%. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can turn them into that and shit, but progress rate depends on. There's a lot of variables. That's what, like I said, I went got Case Keenum because he's mentor, so that's going to boost his development. That's why I spent the points on my traits as the coach right away. I fired all the other coaches. That way I would get points for hiring the new ones so I can invest them into myself because the next points I'm going to get are going to be into quarterback training that quarterbacks develop faster. So like this guy's already a star player and he got that trigger a happy sense of pressure. That's huge. And aggressive forcing passes. And he always throws a tight spiral. Penalty, that's not really, you know what I mean? Like compare him to Case Keenum, development normal, 34 years old. Obviously, you're not going to start him or nothing, but your development's a big deal because that's how fast they're going to progress. Because they don't give you a lot of points like they used to in the old ones. It's hard to progress people now. Oh, that it does okay, for a backup. But see, his style's pocket also, but he's known to throw the ball away, which means where the other guy is more aggressive, he's going to try and take a shot. He's going to try and, as soon as pressure comes or something happens, he's going to get rid of the ball quick. And he's trigger a happy sense of pressure, which means he's not going to stand in the pocket like Tom Brady does, and you know what I mean? He's going to get rid of it quick. And he's aggressive forcing passes, that's good. I like that because that means he ain't scared to try to stick it in there. So it all depends on, when you get like a franchise quarterback or a rookie, or that, all of that shit really matters. Yeah, we gotta get a fucking offensive line for him first. Yeah, it's real different. It's kind of a pain to get used to. It took me a while because everything's, it's kind of got to work together. So see, you go to like my talent tree. For me, I'm working on player growth, right? I want to develop. Increase XP gains for quarterbacks and training by 10%. So he's going to get a 10% bonus every practice. So he'll progress factor. And then when you go to the next tier, it's 20%. Plus, I got a mentor backup quarterback, which will give him like another 10 or 20%. So he's going to get like 30% extra in practice. So that way he develops faster, more points to spend on himself. Or you could take this route where, you work on defense. If you want to be a defensive head coach or offensive. Obviously, points are everything in Madden. It's crazy. You got to score a lot. So I usually go offensive and quarterback. You always can build your quarterback. And the same thing with your offensive coordinator and your defensive coordinator. Like for your defensive coordinator, you can choose what you want to work on linebackers, or he's good at working on defensive line. Obviously, I always take defensive line. I didn't run a 4-3, so. First year's gonna be a little rough, but the rest are gonna be good. Gonna have a lot of money. And we gotta move some of these fucking guys. Build us a little line here. Let's start. Perfect. I got them out of free agency, so score for me. So we can move this guy. I'm gonna have some cap penalty problems next year, but that's gonna be alright. We'll have room in the cap for it. I usually stay pretty well under the cap here. Nobody wants this fucking guy. I don't blame him. Oh, Lions want guard. See ya. I can move him to right tackle for this year and get rid of him next year. I set all my players, like my center, my guards, and my tackles. My centers, I usually put their numbers in the 60s, same with guards. Tackles, I put in the 70s. Receivers are always in the teens. Tight ends are always in the 80s. Running backs are in the 20s unless they're receiving back. They're in the 30s. Quarterbacks always single digits. Fullback would be in the 40s. I do that because when I watch the game, I can tell by the number what position that guy is. You know what I mean? So if this guy makes a play and his number is 80 something, I know he's a tight end. If it's 60 something, I know he's a guard or a center. Yeah, this guy's no agility, so he's got to go up to be a guard. He can't be no damn tackle. Yeah, I do still use a fullback. I'm about to go get him here in a minute. Wait till you see what I do. You'll love it. I use fullback for, like goal line and stuff. But that's only like red zone. That's all he ever gets used for is blocking. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, I might do the trick fullback run or something. But see what I do is look. You want a guy that's going to be cheap. He only needs to be good at one thing, right? Blocking. Because he's blocking for the running back in the red zone. So what we're going to get is this guy. 6'7", 303 pounds. Speed 76, 82 acceleration. Agility is not great, but he's running straight. All right. Take him. He's gonna work perfect for what we're going to use him for. He's gonna be cheap. You're right. See, now you catching on. You right. So we're gonna take him and make him a fullback. Being this guy's fired. Impact blocking 73. Lead block 83. That's the big number there. You know what I mean? Strength 81. Acceleration 82. Speed 76. This dude ain't good at shit. He's good at one thing. Blocking for the running back. That's it. That's all he's good at. But as the fullback, that's all I need him to do. And his overall 60, so he ain't never going to want a bunch of money. This is the highest money he's going to make in 1 year, this whole career. It's because he was a free agent. At the end of the year, I'm going to re-sign him. He's only going to get like $930 a year. So I'm going to sign him to like a 7-year deal or something for like $900 a year, $600 a year, whatever the league minimum is. That's it. But when the red zone comes and I line up with that dude in the fullback, that's who it's going to be. 300-pound, you know what I mean? Fast dude. And I run a power back. I don't run a speed guy or nothing like that. I run a power running back. Because I'm a pass team. I do a lot of passing. I don't do very much running. So I'm only running for first downs. You know what I mean? I'm not looking to get 1,000 yards in a year or none of that shit. I usually don't run unless it's for 3 yards or something stupid. It's all pass. Yeah. Let's keep working on this line while getting rid of some of these crappy players. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Yeah, y'all need some tight ends. What are we working with? Yeah. Ew, not very agile. Guess I could make him like a guard as a rookie. Awareness is good. Strength's good. That's the main thing with offensive line. Next is agility, and it's yeah. I only run to keep the defense from running fucking, you know what I mean, nickel all the time, or because I pass a lot. Hey, they don't come off that guy. I like this guy much better. Oh yeah. They ain't gonna give him up though. What was he? Hope he wasn't a first round pick. Oh damn, he was 17th overall. We'll see what happens. Maybe we could get him. Was it the Chargers, right? Nope. Fuck. Maybe the other guy? Oh yeah, I'll show you that too. I got that. I just picked him up in free agency when I was there. He's a wide receiver. I just switched him over to running back. Some are actually really good at it. You just got to get the right ones. They got to have a good ball carrier vision and carry. And these motherfuckers always want picks. You want this guy? That'll work. Got that dude off the books. Got rid of him. Alright, let's fix these numbers while we're here. There he is right here, look. Sean Ross. Speed 95, acceleration 95, catching 76, catching traffic 75, spectacular catch 77, jumping 87, agility 91. It's great. Release is horrible, route runs subpar. He's not a very good receiver, to be honest. But the important part is ball carrier vision is 82. His carrying's 87, which isn't that great, but it will get better. And he's mainly going to, catch. So we'll move him over. He's maybe just going to play like third down. He'll do a little tiny bit of running, but not much. He might get 3,500 yards in the season. I put him over there. Now he's a 73. He'll be the backup. If he's going in the dumpster, they're going to light him on fire. Probably push him down the hill. Alright. And we got to start putting his line together and see what we got here. So his strength's 91. Make him the center. Alright. Yeah, he'd be alright for a center. I can work on that pass. Blocking, but that'll come. He's still young. Alright. Make him the backup. Alright. Make him guard. I think I might adjust some of this and get rid of some people. He's not bad, but he's no tackle, that's for sure. Alright, man. Take it easy. So we need a tackle. I got one in mind. Let's remember which team he's on. How's he hurt? Did not turn pre-existing injuries off? I don't mind injuries, but I don't want to start the game with injuries. That's stupid. Let's check that out. They are off. Unless we're in practice already or something. I don't know how the hell he's already hurt. Makes no sense. Alright, anyway. Then we go get the Rain Man. Ew. Forgot about this guy. Yeah, and he can become the backup. Let's see what we can do about this. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Nice. Alright, he'll play right tackle this year, and then he'll move over next year to left tackle. We start next year too, I think. See how his development goes. There you go, nice little offensive line. Young, decent, little grow. Tight ends are good. Receivers we gotta work on. Although I like Sharp. He's gonna work out good for us. This dude isn't. He's fucking trash. Catching's horrible. There's someone I like, but I can't remember who it is. He's a rookie and he's fast. That's not him, right? No. Damn. We can work something out. This. Come on. Take this dude too. This is gonna be like my project. Let's see if I can turn him into something. I'm stuck with this dude for a couple of years. I'll put this dude in a slot. See what he does. I just like him because he's fast. Everything else is eh. Upgrade. Development ain't that great. Maybe we can turn him into something. You never know. I'm gonna get rid of him. Get rid of you. Let's go for somebody cheap. That'll work. Probably get a free agent too. That's good. That's good. Hey, one more receiver. Probably cheap just for this year. Probably pick up a mid-round guy in the draft or something. No fast guy. Take a flyer and a fast guy. Can you return kicks? Nope. Come on, I need a kick returner. Catching 73. Ooh. No. And the dude can't catch. like you're the man. Ugh, you can't catch either. Yeah, what the fuck? Tavon Allison's all that still there. Guess she'll work. What else we got? What else we got? That should be at least the offense for this year. Yeah, it's gonna get expensive. This is why defensive line's trash. All right. Take him. And him. If I can pull this shit off. Give that shitty first. Now we talking. Looking for a free safety. Take that one. Get in there. I don't have any linebackers you're going to be interested in. I don't have linebackers I'm interested in. How about a fifth? Maybe a fourth. It's probably going to be a third lunch. Yeah. Come on, man. First and a second. God. it started. Take these all washed up dudes. Deal. Alright. 100% worth it because I can't get this player out the draft. Not this good, not this young. Just them 2 players I just got. I mean, lost a lot of draft capital, but I gained a lot of talent. It's going to help the defense a lot. You gotta go. Who's looking for D-line help? Jeez. Mm-hmm. Tackle and shit. I'm in a third out of work. Get a lot of money off the books. Some dudes are never gonna touch the fucking field. Yeah, we're starting to get a D-line. That's due to be okay for 1 year. Not bad, not bad. Got some talent, some youth. Let's get rid of this guy. Get rid of him. Damn. Giving it way too much here. It's getting expensive. Alright. Alright, let's look at the safeties first. I think he's gonna end up being strong safety. That'd be for free safety. Right? Yeah, cause you can't tackle for shit. I mean, can't. He's not coming up on the line to blitz. So we need a backup strong safety. Let's find that number. Okay. I gotta clean up the cornerback room. That's when these young guys get a chance, so let's get rid of him. You can't catch. I'm on that straight up. We want to sold. Yeah, he'll start. He can start next year because I'm not going to resign him. Okay. Nice. You want to get rid of both? Fuck him. Hey. Starter. Third string. Yep. Then he's going to be back up. Kick return. Yep. Draft picks. I get 2 and a 5th. Come on. 2 and a 6. Okay. How about a 4th and a 6? A lot of young players, because a lot won't work out. But the ones that do, I'll have cheap talent. And then I'll get more. Get rid of the ones that don't work. Won't cost me much to get rid of them. And I'll keep the ones that do. And keep adding more and rotating. In a perfect world. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's perfect. It's got his kick return, right? I think so. Change this number and I'll check. Yeah, kick return. Beautiful. Yeah, so we need a backup safety. Defensive back room's good. Got one in mind. Worked out good. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good, 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 good. Double check. Yeah. Let's work on this depth chart. Yep, starter, back up. Starter, back up, yeah. And I wanted to be him because I want him to grow. 3, 4, 5, yeah, that'll work. Matchy's okay, but I don't fit the system. He's slow, and his catching's not that great. I'd rather him get the opportunity. Good. 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 It's good. It's good. That's good. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Got a kicker change. Tell you what we're gonna do. Ricky's only gonna get play outside. He won't get the ball much, but he'll get something. Nope. That's what we're gonna start with. Alright. I was going to watch like first quarter, probably third quarter. I'll get a starter 2 quarters each game. A lot of young people, low awareness, so it's going to take a little while. But the good thing is, I should get better with every game. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I forgot. Let's see this first quarter, how we do. I'll be back after the quarter.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by a 3-time Pro Bowler, owner of over 35,000 passing yards in 11 seasons, the veteran Andy Dalton.
I love his football IQ. I love his ability to have people rally around him. And as he likes to remind me all the time when I get ready to call one of his games, I can run it a little bit too. A nice presence to have on your team.
Dalton right to the air. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. Dalton operating in the red zone now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here's Dalton. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Saints put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
I think when we really analyze the 2021 NFL season, Houston Texans quarterback Davis Mills, he deserves a lot more credit than he got for leading a bad team last season. Circumstances led the 3rd-round rookie to being thrown in as the team starter, and he really came on after some early struggles. 4 300-yard games from him, he led Houston to a big upset of the Chargers to help keep L.A. out of the playoffs.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mills. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
First down, Mills over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Mills to throw it. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run on first down. Ross. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, here's Mills. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Play fake, Mills. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kentavious Street. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. Third down, showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receiver's understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the pocket. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. On 2nd and 9, Dalton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From just shy of midfield, Mills. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston set to take over. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. He finds Ross. Right side, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On third down, here's Mills. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
On fourth down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Dalton here from the gun. Tries the left side and finds Olave. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. A first down throw coming for Dalton. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now Dalton with a first and 10. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Charles, a nice play there, wasting no time making his presence felt for this defense.
And you know, we heard the same conversation around the league. A lot of people were surprised that he was available and they let him go. And now he's going to make a big-time impact with his new squad.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw here, Dalton. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Andy Dalton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
Oh, defense looks good.
Down. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Offense looks all right, but quarterback struggles.
Special teams here.
Holds the ball too long.
Inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
And now out comes Houston. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Look at that.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Run it again.
Pierce now up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
2 minute more. One, he's going to throw it.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. A 1 yard gain there following the 3 yard pickup on first down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, Mills. Oh, and a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It's playing so good.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its...
Let's see a second. Jeez. All right. Just trying to see if the starters are still in.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Start quarterback to play another quarter.
An 8 coming up.
Let me check the receivers too. Madden does some crazy shit sometimes with the roster. Yeah, so take him out. Put him back in. Finally.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them.
Hey, calm down. It's preseason, bud.
tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna sim all this game. Just need the XP. I'm surprised we're winning. See how we end up.
Well, this was a really nice display,
Not
Charles,
bad.
of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball.
One more game, then we'll look at the stats. Nice. We got points to spend on the coach. That'll help the quarterback a lot. I gotta wait to get 20 more and buy the other one. Ooh. Well then. It's gonna be a hard game. Here we go. We're gonna give Davis Mills 3 quarters again. And as much XP as he can get.
So, Charles, this game has certainly
I'll
had
take
some
it.
intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion.
Yeah,
They
I'll
put the
take it.
rule in for the 2021 season, and it's
21st in offense, 7th in defense. It's not a bad start. It's not a bad start at all. Everybody's young. They're going to progress. 70 attempts, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 60% completion. Ugh. He's struggling a little bit. He's going to get better, though. 69% is 43 attempts. Not bad, not bad. And he got 5 sacks, so that's not good. Not a bad start. Alright, on the stream there. The next one will start week 1. Probably do 1 through 8. See how we progress. We're going to start with 4 wins for the first year. I don't want to get fired. This year is all about progression. I'll keep the normal draft class. I'm going to fire all the scouts. Take him. Take him. Only one more? Two more. So you're in safety. One more. Look at defense tackle, defensive end. Alright, you want him to be national. And I don't really care about the other guys. Here we go. That'll be our scouting department. Nice defensive line shored up. Next 5 years. Probably let them play 3 and then try to take somebody off their contract, move it. Something. Try to figure out something. Worry about that when that time comes. Defense. Stopping the run. Where's the project receiver on there? There it is. +5 short route, +5 catching, +5 catching traffic, +5 release. 0 T. 200 XP. 400 focus. Nice, he's progressing. Alright, I'll do it to the next one.